gonna say about me? Keep it in your mouth, I will not believe. I'ma fly up in the sky, just want to see. I'm gonna show the real me. I ain't holding back, I'm taking off the leash. What you gonna say about me? Keep it in your mouth, I will not believe. I'ma fly up in the sky, just want to see.
Yeah, man, you already know what time it is. Back here to show some more game on the ground from Hungry Hounds. Just get a pound ready from this round. Man, y'all be really out here wilding, man. Y'all gotta calm down for real, man. I see a lot of stuff going on, and I see a lot of things that happen. And it's a shame with most of these things that are happening because they shouldn't be happening at all, but they happen anyways because we allow them to happen, and we sit here and say we want this to happen when it shouldn't happen because we say that wrong is right and right is wrong. I'm finna tell you to get up out of here. Yeah, no, I'm finna tell you to get up on out of here. Bye. See you later. Ciao, ciao. Ming pow pow. Not for real though, but man, it's a lot of bad things that are going on, man. It's a lot of bad things going on, but you can't let that get you down, man. See, a lot of people sit around this. They look at what's going on in the world today, and they allow things that happen outside of their circumstances to affect them, which makes absolutely no sense because there's no point in trying to worry about something that you can't control because all it's gonna do is make you stress out. It's gonna make you quote unquote depressed. It's gonna make you sad, emotional. It's gonna make you want to crash out. It's gonna make you want to unalive yourself. It's gonna make you want to delete yourself. See, a lot of y'all be allowing the world to influence how you feel, how you look, how you talk, how you walk. And you shouldn't be doing that. You should be influencing yourself on how you feel, how you look, how you walk, and how you talk. But a lot of people say, oh, he's doing it, so that's what I'm going to do too. Y'all want to sit around and be followers and be sheep instead of being leaders and being the goat. Yeah, no, y'all want to sit around and be followers and be sheep instead of being leaders and being goats. Y'all be saying, man, this is what the crowd is doing, so this is what I'm going to do. This is what these rappers are doing, so this is what I'm going to do. No, that ain't how you supposed to do it. That ain't how you supposed to live your life. Life ain't meant to be you ain't meant to be a follower in life. Especially if you're a grown man. If you're a grown man, you meant to be a leader. You ain't meant then you got something wrong with you. If you're a follower, then you got something wrong with you. As a grown man, you shouldn't be following nothing. You should be leading and paving your own way through society and paving your own path and making your own footsteps in life and leaving your own footsteps in life and leaving your own legacy in life. It's a shame, man. People see rappers doing certain things they shouldn't be doing, saying certain things they shouldn't be saying, acting on certain things they shouldn't be acting on. And they say that's what I want to do because he look cool doing it, so I'm trying to look cool. Y'all be like the kid. Y'all never even graduated school. Y'all be like the kids who want to fit in with the cool kids in school. So what you do is you try to dress like the cool kids. You try to act like them, walk like them, talk like them, and everything else in between. That's what y'all be trying to do. But in real life, y'all ain't never graduated no school yet. Y'all ain't even graduated elementary school yet. But you want to sit around and say, yeah, man, I'm grown. I can do this. I can do whatever I want to do. But you still a child. You still a child. Exactly. Look at this right here. You still a child. You got men asking childish things. You got grown men asking childish things. Say, what's good, Mark? Appreciate you tapping in. No, dude. It's like y'all sit around and want to follow everybody instead of making your own path. Walking down the way that you're supposed to walk. Going where you're supposed to go. Leaving your own footsteps and your own legacy. Shout out to Natalie Kate for the sharing the live. Much love and appreciation. But no, man, for real. Y'all be like, hey, YNW Melly just went and deleted 2 of his friends. So I'm going to go out there and pretend like I'm going to delete 2 of my friends. Next thing you know, you go to the penitentiary. Yeah, no, you go to the penitentiary. And he said, I'm finna get you up on out of here. For real. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm finna get you up on out of here for real. Because I don't be doing none of that stuff. For real, I don't be doing none of that stuff. I don't do that stuff. I don't swing that way. I'm not, no, you get up on out of here. You do. Bye-bye. I don't bring nobody up on here. Don't sit up here and try to come up on my stage, man. See, that's where y'all get it twisted. Y'all be sitting around thinking the whole world revolves around you when the world don't revolve around nothing that you're supposed to be doing. Y'all want to sit here and say, I'm going to do this. I want to. You better let me do this. You better pay attention to what I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm going to crash out. That's how y'all be acting. You better let me up on your stage or I'm going to crash out. That's how y'all be acting. You better let me get that mic, man. You better put me in the spotlight. Give me all that money, all that clout. No. That ain't how it works. That's how y'all pretend like it works. And that's why so many of y'all are so delusional and why so many of y'all fall flat on your face in life, because you don't know how the world really works. You don't. You don't know how it works. So when you sit there and you try to go out in the world with your own mindset instead of the right mindset, what happens is you fall on your face. That mindset that you have is the world needs to pay attention to me. I'm a 10. Therefore, the world needs to watch me. That's not it. That ain't it. You sit around. Now there's a difference between confidence and being delusional. Confidence is knowing who and what you are and being comfortable in yourself. Delusional is calling yourself something that you are not. Say you are 4, but you say you a 10, and you go out to the world thinking you a 10 that you deserve another 10. You really a 4, and you deserve probably a 4.5. He said blocking people, by the way, does put them on block list. If your mind does it, yeah, it does, but it don't get them out to live. It don't get them out like if you're a moderator, if you hit the block button on the live, you live host and you hit the block button, it'll get them out. But a moderator does it, it just puts them on a block list. It don't kick them out immediately. I don't know why, but yeah, it's goofy. I don't know if it's just a glitch or if it was like that on purpose, but yeah. But anyways, man, y'all be tripping, dude. Y'all be tripping for real. But anyways, with that being said, we're finna get on to the topic, man. We talking about YNW Melly. YNW Melly. You know, with all this stuff going on about him, you see the way he acts in court, how he's smiling, how he laughs, and just the way he, all in all, he looks demonic, right? What's crazy about that, his last name is Demons. Jamel Demons. That's what's crazy. So it's like he was born so that a demon could inhabit him or possess him. The way he be smiling, there's no way that he don't have any demons in him or influencing him. He like a puppet on puppet strings. And the demons be the ones pulling it, telling him, do this, do that, smile like this, pull your pew out and delete a couple of people. I bet you there's some of y'all out there who didn't know that. His last name is Demons, and he looked like a demon. That's crazy. Anyways, that's not what I want to talk about. What I wanted to talk about was this fool in the past, when he caught them charges for the pew pew and deleting his friend, or I don't know if it was that charge or if it was something else. But he was cooperating with the police in the interrogation room. And there's video evidence of it too. He was telling the police what happened. He was telling the police what type of pew pew it was, where it was. And I sent it to you. Check your DMs. And he even gave the police the last name of the person who originally pulled their pew pew out on him. See, this is the thing, bro. Everybody out in the streets wants to be gangster until it's time to really be gangster. Everybody wants to be thug till it's time to really be thug. Oh no, you bet. I want you to tell Charleston that if you ever can, if you can, I want you to let him know. Hey, this is what happened. Send him that too, because I sent it to your DMs. I want you to check it out and forward it to him, or forward it to Dewberry, whichever one, or both. Who knows? But anyways, everybody wants to be thug until it's time to be a thug, until it's time to step to it, until it's time to do what thugs are supposed to do. And what a thug is supposed to do is go on down to the penitentiary. You're supposed to go on down, walk in, go through processing, change your clothes, get your mug shot, and you're supposed to get on down into your penitentiary cell. Everybody wants to be hard, to be a thug, to be this, that, and the third until it's time to do it. And when it's time to do it, y'all be scared saying, I don't want to do that, man. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to snitch. I'm going to snitch. It's funny, man. These people, they're not about nothing. Their hearts are empty. Their heart is like a broken cistern that holds no water at all whatsoever. They're not hard. They ain't tough. They ain't thuggish. They nothing. They're one of them, I'm this, that, and the third, running their loud mouth, but when it comes time to doing it, they don't do nothing. They say, touch me first. Touch me first. I want you to touch me first. They're the ones that start here to sit there and start talking, and then they get in their feelings when somebody clap back at them. And so they walk up to them and get them in their face. I want you to touch me first, touch me first. I promise you I'm going to do this, that, and the third. That's how those people be. That's how those people be. For real, that's how them people be. And he one of them people. And instead of being able to fight, to squabble and throw hands, when you feel threatened, what do? He pull a pew pew out. Bang bang. He can't even look them in the face and do it. He couldn't even look him in the face and do it. He had to do it in the back seat from behind. He couldn't look him in the face. He couldn't look at him in the eyes. That's how you know that he really not about it. He said, Dewberry just saw. Oh man, you gotta tell me what he say. You gotta tell me what he say. You gotta tell me what he say, man, because I'm curious now. That is hilarious. But yeah, man, it's like he said. Dewberry said in one of his lives recently. He said the streets and the penitentiary are connected with each other. You want to be in the streets? Well, you got to go to the penitentiary. If you don't want to go to the penitentiary, don't go into the streets. If you don't want to be a hump in the ground, don't go to the penitentiary. And the way you keep from going to the penitentiary is you keep from going into the streets. But everybody sees this gangster persona. Oh man, he look cool, looking hard and tough like that. So that's how I want to look. And they get roped in to some real life situations. And next thing you know, their life is over. That's why y'all really got to watch out who you look up to, who you call your role model, or your quote unquote idol, even though y'all be idolizing the wrong things and the wrong people. Y'all really got to be looking out for that. Because you follow the wrong people, they will lead you down the path of destruction. I promise you that. They will lead you down the path of destruction. That's why God said not to worship nobody else but Him, because He knows what's good for you and what ain't good for you. That's why He says, thou shalt have no other idols before me, because He knows that if you worship the wrong thing, they're going to lead you down a path of destruction. Because what's behind the wrong thing is an evil force that's trying to get you down the wrong path. And that's 100% facts. That is 100% facts, and not opinion. That's why when Moses came down from Mount Sinai with the tablets the first time and they was worshiping that calf, he was angry. He was angry because what they did led to half of them being deleted. That's why I'm saying worshiping the wrong things take you down the wrong path. So with that being said, YNW Melly, you ain't no gangster. You ain't no thug. You may claim to be, but you ain't. You over here cooperating with the police, giving names, locations, dates, what type of pew-pews were involved, how many times it was involved, and everything else in between. You can't make this stuff up. This is exactly what's going on. They get weak people to play a thug's role. And when they do, they end up crashing out because they're not about it. They can't handle the pressure. And they continue to do so to keep people going into the prison system so they can continue to get more money based off of you being a goofball. So quit being a goofball. With that being said, make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. And I'll be back with the last episode of the night. Deuces.